This is an all signs bonus reading, and in this one we will look into who is coming. What is the question? Who is what? Who is coming towards you? Let me fucking check the title. Okay, so who is coming towards you in love? Oh, I need to remove the description. Hang on. Let's hope for the best. As you can see, I'm a little struggling physically. Got my fucking period, but my period decided to have fever as well. So I have a little fever going on. But anyways, so in this one, basically, if you are already in a relationship, obviously this title will not apply to you. Duh. This is for the singles, or if you already have, if you are already seeing someone, but you don't know how things are going, or if they will be the one that moves towards you in love, if you have a crush situation, if you are expecting to be in a relationship soon. Let's see if the person that is on your mind, or the person that you do not expect to come through, is going to come through. All right. Oh. Oh. Perimenopause? What is peri? Is it different than menopause? All right, so let's check the sound. Test, what you see? Can you hear me? Yeah, okay. Oh, premenopause. Yeah, okay, that makes sense. I don't know what that feels like. Phase before it starts. So what are you going through? What does it feel like? Is it similar to period type of bullshit? Hot flashes? God damn, yeah. Oh, damn, okay. I don't know if I'm going to be able to pull through all signs, but let's hope for the best. Sucks at night, wakes me up. Yeah, that sucks. I get hot flashes, but during readings, so I'm not asleep. Unless you have nightmares, that's considered as hot flash, right? It's like where you wake up all sweaty and stuff. Alright, so the order of the readings will be fire, earth, air, and then water. Check your sun, moon, rising Venus, any other placements you are familiar with, or find yourself close to. That makes sense. So sometimes people check other placements than their sun sign, and they feel more connected to it. So do as you feel right. Do as it feels right. Ugh, bear with my speech today. I feel sorry for myself. Oh man. Why do I do this to myself? I should just be resting, but like I'm itching to do a reading as well. So I'm gonna fucking do a reading. Okay. Shit. You know what? Let's start this correctly. Let's burn some incense. Oh, it smells so good. It's called Midnight Murder. It's actually called Midnight Bloom. And last time I read it as Midnight Blood. And now I thought it's Midnight Murder. But it's actually Midnight Bloom. I need to do some reflection. Alright, so, you know, if you get your hands on Midnight Bloom with an M, burn it and you'll see what I mean. Obviously my cat hates the incense, but hey. Alright, I'll shut up. Let's timestamp it. (6:31) Sagittarius. Sagittarius, let's see who is coming towards you in love. In love. Who is coming in towards you in love? This is someone that has been contemplating on coming in towards you for a while. Like for a long while. It's giving me months, possibly even years. This is the slowest motherfucker that will ever come towards you. This is someone that they have been coming towards you since the beginning of times. Maybe you've had like a relationship or two while this person is still moving towards you. And I feel like it's not like a distance thing. It's not like a physical distance that this person is traveling on foot from, I don't know, like America to, I mean, you can't travel from America to Australia, but you get what I'm trying to say. It's not like the problem is physical distance. The problem is a mental or emotional distance. And it's like they find it hard to move towards you for whatever reason. Now, I do sense that this person is energetically fully well aware that they're meant to be with you. Very well aware that they are meant to be with you. But will they have the courage? Will they have... It's like they lack the courage. Yeah. They also come across as someone that is indecisive, meaning that they decide something, they change their mind. They decide something, change their mind. Flaky as shit. This is someone that doubts themselves or doubts their... I do feel like this person a little bit, they don't trust themselves. Meaning they don't trust their decision making. They go, it's like when they make a plan, they go over the plan over and 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 over again. Which wastes time and it makes them slow, indecisive. I do want to say they feel a strong connection towards you, but at the same time, it freaks them the fuck out. Now, does it scare them to the point where they don't want to move towards you? No. They want to move towards you, but on their way, they stop a lot and think. It's like you have a long journey ahead of you, and you make like a million type of fucking stops before you reach your destination. And this person is stopping at every chance they get to try to kind of contemplate some more or think about their decision towards you. but then they end up making that decision towards you. They're like, okay, let's continue on this journey towards Sagittarius. And then they stop and think some more. And then they conclude the same fucking conclusion. It's almost like they're doing so many experiments, but each experiment results in the same fucking result. Why does this person kind of find it hard to grasp that they are meant to be with you, or that they are meant to love you? Now, here's the thing. By the time they get to you, Sagittarius, and again, I feel like this is mental or emotional distance. This is not physical. Even if there was physical distance between the two of you, it's not really a problem. The problem here is emotional and mental distance. I feel like eventually when they realize that, okay, you are the one, all right, yes, that's it, this is it. They have already, it's like they needed to go through like a million experiment in order to come to the conclusion, I can't be wrong now. I've done this experiment so many times that this is now a fact. I always say a fact is what repeats itself or what creates a pattern. When you have a pattern, it's no longer a theory, it's a fact. Okay, so this person is kind of like doing this to themselves, but it will also serve them. It will kind of like validate the conclusion that they first got. That yes, this is the millionth confirmation for you. Go ahead. Now, the signs that I see here is Sagittarius and Pisces. So, yeah, you've got someone that is traveling mentally and emotionally to you for years or months, let's say. I'm leaning more like towards 10 months to a couple of years. Something of that sort is here. This is like long time. Love you long time. But here's the energy. The energy is very genuine, very intense, and possibly that's what scares this person. All right. Ugh. Dylan, I look gorgeous? Thank you. If I look gorgeous while I'm not feeling well, thank you. I appreciate it. All right. 13, 19, Leo. Ooh. Tummy hurts. It's okay. I got you. I got you. I am going to take my time with these readings. I don't plan on doing like long ones, but let's see what happens. Leo, let's see who is coming towards you in love. Let's see who's coming towards you in love. Whoa, that flew. Damn, this person is flying towards you. They could be physically flying. Maybe they live in a different location to you and they will have to fly to see you. And it's not because the card flew, which is like the first sign, but because also we have the Wheel of... it is the Wheel of Fortune, right? Why did I think this is the Chariot? I always mistake this Wheel of Fortune with the Chariot. And it's no mistake, you know. If I show the Chariot, I will see the fucking Chariot. Okay, but I wanted to say because the Chariot has that fast-moving, traveling energy. Well, we have the Wheel of Fortune here now. So they can have Sagittarius in their chart. What's with the stagnant that is coming out of stagnation. So I see this connection has been stagnant. So you know this person. This is no stranger. This is not new. This is someone that you know of, but it turned into a stagnant situation, and this person is no longer wanting to keep it as a stagnant situation. So they're going to take the initiative, or they're going to initiate movement in the energy in order to move towards you. Okay, you definitely have history with this person. So this is someone that you already dated, or like I said, maybe you didn't go far with this person, or maybe you did, I don't know. But it just got nowhere. It just, you both reached a dead end and it didn't change. And maybe you left, maybe they left, whatever. But now this person is like, you know what? This dead end, let's remove the sign and create a path where it is no longer a dead end. Because that is what they want with you. 10 of Cups. This person is taking this opportunity to create their own possibility with you, meaning they are not settling for a no. They are like, okay, so there is no path here. There is no road here. It's a dead end. Well, I'm gonna build that fucking road. How about that? I'm gonna make a road here. It's a desert, nothing is in sight. Well, that's okay, I'm gonna make a road here. So that I can be with Leo. You know what I mean? I'm getting like this person is getting to the point where it's like, I'm sick of it. I'm not going to settle for this. I'm not going to sit and pity myself in this situation. So they are coming out of the victim mentality, or, oh, this is a dead end, I can't do it. I can't be with Leo. They're coming out of that and deciding to do something about it. It's almost like this person is going to fight for you, you know. They're not going to settle for dead end. Now, if this is an ex, you know, you had like a good share of memories or bad ones, and you got to a dead end with this person and it got ugly or whatever, I do see that this person is going to want to make it up to you. Okay, I do see that. So, for example, if you only dated this person for a couple of weeks, or let's say whatever, like the time doesn't really matter. But if you, for example, I don't know, like you lived in a separate house and you saw each other, you were in a relationship, but you never lived together. This person is going to be like, let's move in together. I'm buying a house, or let's buy a house together. Like it's something like that. Okay, so they're going to show you they're quite serious about you. And if you have lived together or whatever else, they will be like, marry me, or let's get married. You know, they want to make it official. They want to take it to the next level. They want to show you that they are for real, that they are serious about you, that they're not going to let the disconnect be the end of the story. They want the end of the story be like this. And they lived happily ever after. The end. They don't want the end to be doom and gloom. They want the end to be like a movie, a romantic movie. You know, you had your struggles, you had your obstacles and your blockages, and then someone is like, I'm gonna be the savior of this connection. And then they come and make it all alright. And you're like, oh. And then you'll have that happily ever after. And then the end. Movie's over. Oh shit, I didn't tell you. Yeah, I did say Sagittarius or something else, right? I did see Sagittarius energy. Or Sagittarius Major Arcana. 13th wish. Har. Ooh. I might have to do 2 parts with this one. I don't know. We'll see how I feel. We'll see how I feel with halfway through. What's a hay fever? I never had a hay fever, so I know that people talk about it, but what's a hay fever? I know it's seasonal, but what is it? What I think is wrong with me, sometimes I get like bad periods, and right now I have a bad period. I have like a bit of temperature and my nose is blocked. I've been sneezing all day. Allergy to pollen, especially this time of year. See, I never had that. So can you develop it even though you never had it before? In my 32 years of age, I never had pollen allergy. Some people are only affected by certain pollens. Well, if they are spreading new type of pollens, maybe. Yeah, I will look it up though. Thank you for sharing. Because I've been feeling sneezy before the period as well. But with the period, it just got really worse. I don't know. I even thought like I'm becoming allergic to my cat. I looked it up. Some people can develop cat allergies, even though they were never allergic to them before. But I don't care. Like, I'm not getting rid of my cat. That's for sure. Because when I leave the house, I'm okay. It's just when I'm at home. I don't know. Whatever. Don't matter. Okay, so my eyes landed on 22-23 for Aries. Aries, let's see who is coming towards you in love. Who's coming in towards you in love, Aries? Who's coming in? Ooh, even though I'm tired, but I will ooh for you, because look at that. We have the Four of Wands, the Six of Cups, the Magician. Who is this fucking charmer? They can have Virgo or Gemini in their chart. To be honest, like with the Magician, it feels more of a Gemini energy than a Virgo. Like, that's me personally. I know, you know, the Magician is Mercury, basically, which rules Virgo and Gemini. But I feel like the Magician energy is Gemini. Okay, so... Wow. This... and I'm gonna say mother fluffer. This mother fluffer is in to win you. Like, Aries, I'm gonna be the winner of your heart. Oh, you wanna know how I'm gonna win your heart? Watch this. Very, very confident, very charming energy here. It's like, this is the time. I'm seeing like imageries for you. This is the type of person that will make an entrance. and Aries, like, you might like that because you like what's like gets your attention, like glitter. I feel like this is the type of person that will make an entrance. Like, this is someone that has presence. They could have like a bit of, they could be popular, or, you know, they don't have to be a celebrity. They can be like popular where they live, or you know them because they are popular in your area. But they have that presence. I don't know why I'm getting that you might know this person before they know you. Meaning that you know them before they meet you or you know them before they know you. I don't know. I don't know why I'm getting that. It could be a specific side of the message. But there is a strong energetic pull towards the both of you. And I feel like it will be the energy of love at first sight, but it won't be mutual, if that makes any fucking sense. Yeah, look. It feels like love at first sight, but one-sided. I don't know how to explain that because I never had that before. You know, when you have like love at first sight, but it's not both of them. It's one of them. And this person will, the moment they lay eyes on you, they will be like, oh yes, you are it. You are the one. Yeah, they will be the one that makes a move towards you. You won't make the first move. Or you will not be the one that makes the first move. They will be the one that makes the first move. I don't know why I'm getting rich vibes. I don't see it in the cards really. I'm sensing it. Like I'm sensing a sophisticated energy. You know, someone that doesn't really worry about money. Because they have plenty of it. So when this person does something to impress you, they won't worry about money. For example, if they take you out to dinner or whatever, like if they ask you out on a date, it will be like, what would be your favorite restaurant around this area? And it's like they want to spoil you and they barely know you. You know what I mean? Like it feels, they don't really worry about money, or I don't know how to explain it. They're just giving me that energy. And obviously I'm using dinner as an example, but it doesn't have to be that. This is the type of person that is not really worried about spending on you. It's like, I have plenty. How can I make you feel loved? How can I make you feel special? And maybe they talk in a way where it's like sophisticated. You know what I mean? You know when people take their time to talk? Like I'm getting that energy. And oh my God, I do want to say they might have Leo in their chart, even though I don't see Leo here at all. But I want to say Leo. I do want to say that when they treat you the way they plan on treating you, you will fall head over heels for this person. You will fall in love so quickly. It doesn't even matter if you didn't fall in love with them, love at first sight. Because they will make you fall in love with them so fast. Because they decided they want you. And when I say they want you, I don't feel like it's just physical. There is like an energetic pull towards the both of you. And this person is like laser focused on you. It's almost like they see you in a crowd and they can spot you out like that. Bing. Yeah, there you are, Aries. I've got my eyes on you. You know what I mean? And the most prominent, or the only major arcana that I see here is Gemini. So they must have Gemini in their chart. And oh my God, Geminis can charm the fuck out of you. They are the sweet talkers. They can make you fall in love with their intellect and the way they articulate themselves and their use of vocabulary. I don't know why I'm talking like that. It could be that this person is sophisticated. You know that type. It's funny because I was talking to a friend a few days ago, and I was talking about, do you know the do you know the rich laugh? And I just remembered that for some reason. It's like ha 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 ha. No, I have to do it properly. I can't. I can't do it right now because my tummy hurts, and you laugh from the tummy, right? But you know how rich people laugh? It's like, ha, 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 ha. Not like that. It's not coming through. But, you know, if you don't know, just fucking Google rich laugh. You'll know what I mean. It's not like, ha, ha, ha. It's like, I can't do it. No. Maybe I'm shy. which rarely happens. But let's take this opportunity to appreciate the shyness in my unwellness. Is he older or younger? I don't know. There could be age difference. Even like there could be age difference, especially because the 6 of Cups showed up. Davina Savage, I appreciate you. What's that sticker say? Thanks for being you. Oh, so cute. Thank you for supporting me and this channel. All right, so we finished fire signs. And I know exactly who you're talking about. And he's an Aries. Okay. All right, I need a second before we move to earth signs. Does anyone here drink the blue pea flower? Because I want to ask something. Because I'm having like an experience with it. And I want to ask if it's common. Because I looked it up online and there seems to be no one talking about that. Everyone talks about the benefit of the blue pea flower. But I'm having like side effects. So if you have, or if you drink the blue flower, or the the butterfly, whatever, there's so many names for it. The butterfly, pea, blue flower, or whatever. I'm having side effects from it. I don't know what this is about. Is it for me? That message is for me. Okay. We have the Queen of Cups, the 4 of Wands, the Wheel of Fortune, and we have the Ace of Cups. All right. Come on in. Come on in, whoever you are. Yeah. No one in the chat. Damn, okay. Alright, 70 people don't know what I'm talking about. Alright. Yes, blue. It's BPPF. It's a long ass name. It's even called the clitorius, whatever it's called, because it looks like a clit. Yes, this one. Have anyone been drinking it? Okay, yeah, once maybe you won't feel the difference. I've been having like a weird effect with it, which is when I drink it, I feel light in the head and I feel my blood pressure drop. Now, here's the thing. If you have high blood pressure, it's great for you. But my blood, I don't have high blood pressure. If anything, I can lower my heart rate to a meditative state while I'm awake. So with the tea, with the blue butterfly thing, I noticed like my blood pressure just, you know? So I'm not sure, because I looked it up online and there was nothing about that flower lowering your blood pressure, where it can have a reverse effect, which is like low blood pressure. Because low blood pressure is good, but if it goes way below the normal, it's bad. You know, it's as bad as like high blood pressure, for example. And it's funny I say that, and I'm drinking it right now. So there aren't many like articles about the side effects, like the bad ones. There are so many good ones, but not the bad ones. Taurus, yeah, Taurus will attract Capricorns. It's an earth sign. Wait, what? Sun, Gemini, Venus. Okay, so Taurus Sun, Gemini, Venus, and Libra Moon, and Rising. Yeah, so you are a hot motherfucker, aren't you? Having Libra Rising and Taurus Sun, ooh, good combo. Why not attract Capricorns? Capricorns are physical, and like you have a good combo for Capricorns, like from what you just said. And I'm not an astrologer, I just, you know, like to observe for fun. So you have the money and the looks. And even if you don't have the money, you look like you have the money. You know what I mean? And Capricorns are attracted to that. Capricorns are attracted to the surface, which is the Libra look, which is like beautiful because Libra is ruled by Venus. And the Taurus is also earth and earthly beauty. So you have like feminine energy at peak. And Taurians are also good dressers, good, you know, they look good. Like they have that style. So yeah, why the fuck would Capricorns not be attracted to you? You've got what a Capricorn looks for. Sure do, damn right, yeah. You know what I mean? All right, let's do earth signs. 3826 Virgo. Who is coming towards you in love? They have Leo in their chart. Damn, I've seen the Ace of Cups so many times now, and my my nose leaked. This is someone that's going to make a move towards you. You will not be the one that have to make any moves towards anyone. You're like, you sit your pretty ass and that love offer will come to you. Okay? This is someone that likes to keep things private, meaning that they might ask you to keep things private between the two of you for the beginning of the relationship or the beginning of the connection. This will let you know that this is the person that we're talking about. If this person doesn't post you on social media so fast and take pictures with you, you know, don't be offended, because some people think it's like, ooh, suspicious. But no, not really. Maybe this person is taking their time to get to know you, and they don't want to rush into anything and, you know, be impulsive about the connection that they have with people. So this person will take their time with you, but they will be the one that makes a move towards you. And just because they are keeping you like private or not really taking the connection publicly right away is because they want to, it's like they want to take time to get to know you without having people like, ooh, so who's that? Ooh, the new girl, the new boy, the new guy. You know, like they don't want to go through that. So I do feel like this person is an introvert as well. Meaning this is definitely not the type of person that goes out drinking every weekend and, you know, likes to interact with people too much. You know, they're not like a party goer. They might go to a party once in a while, but they're not really the extrovert type, you know. They like their alone time. And if this person decides that you are worthy of their alone time, they like you, okay? So if they start to include you in their daily activities, just know that this person is falling for you. All right? They have, like I said, they have Leo in their chart. We also have Virgo. You know, let me tell you something. This is the type of person that does not fall in love easily, but they do not fall out of love easily as well. Meaning, if they decide that they want to love you, you will be there for a long time in their heart. So, make sure you don't break this person's heart, because they are the type that is not flaky. You know, once they decide that you are their partner, they will be your ride or die. They come across as a power couple energy, meaning that when they team up with you, they know that you are the one for them. And they're not going to let like small things or obstacles get in the way. You know, when people, when they have the smallest problem, they start running away. Oh, no, I'm going to go find someone else. Not this person, okay? This is the type of partner that will stick by you through thick and thin. So I do want to say this connection is showing up as the King and the Queen of Cups. Meaning that this is true power couple energy or ride or die energy. You know what I mean? The main signs that I see here is Leo and Virgo. They will take it slow with you at the beginning, but once they are 100% sure about you and they can feel the connection becoming like the bond between the two of you getting stronger, that is when they're like, okay, let's make it official. Let's take it to the public. Let's announce it. Let's make it exclusive, you know? So don't be discouraged by the phase of the beginning, or the beginning of the phase that you will have between the two of you. This person is getting to know you, and just know if they give you the time of the day, they are interested. Because they're not the type that gives time to people unless they have to, one. And romantic situationships or romantic situations, they don't have to, right? So when this person is like giving you time of their day, just know that you are special, that they are interested genuinely in you. Okay. Yeah, I think I might do it in I think I might do a second part tomorrow. Because I'm in pain. My tummy hurts. I don't know. We'll see. Let's get to Capricorn and then I'll decide what I'm going to do. 4413 Taurus. Taurus, let's say. Who is coming towards you in love, Taurus? Who is coming towards you? Well, yeah, duh. That's what we are reading into. Tell me more. Oh my. This person will truly match your energy. And I don't mean like they will match your energy as a competition. Like, hey, you do this, I do that. You do that, I do this. Like, it doesn't feel like competition. It feels like, let's be a team. You do this and I'll help you with that. You know what I mean? It doesn't feel like, oh, I'm gonna be as stubborn as you. It's almost like complementing your energy instead of competing with it. This person does not have like an inflated ego, which is always a good fucking thing, because it's so hard to find someone that is humble these days, isn't it? Like, you find it fucking hard to find someone humble. This person is so fucking humble that you feel comfortable with them, that you don't feel like you have to compete. You know what I mean? It feels humble. Like, this person is coming across as genuine. Like, okay, oh, I offended you. I am so sorry that I said that. I don't mean to hurt you. You know, that like they will not be like, oh, it's your fault. You said that, so I said this. You did that, so I did that. You know those. You know what I mean? Like, this person has no problem like admitting that they are at fault, or if they did something that bothered you, even though it's not something wrong, they will still apologize for it and they will not do it again. Like, they are that type of person. It's like they are the type of person that will adjust according to what you like and don't like. Doesn't mean that this person is like, they don't have a personality. It just means that they care enough to care what you think. You know what I mean? Like, sometimes we will change for our partners, not because we are easily influenced, but because we care about them. And we do that out of love. You know what I mean? So obviously there are situations where you have to set boundaries, especially if it goes against your morals, or, you know, where it endangers your life. For example, if your partner said, jump off that cliff, but, you know, you still love them so much, but you will be like, I'm not going to jump because I'm going to hurt myself. I mean, your partner should not and should never ask you that anyway, but I'm using that as an analogy or a metaphor. So it depends on what you ask, really. But if this person can give you what you are asking, and even though it's like something they usually don't do, they will do it for you because they care about you. So this is someone that is very considerate and very humble. They come across as very humble, down to earth. They can have Aquarius in their chart, which is strange. I mean, Aquarius down to earth. I don't know. Do they exist? No, to be fair, I've met a lot of really friendly Aquarians, but the stereotype is kind of against them. You know, that they are like a god complex, they're better than everybody. But to be fair, I've met so many Aquarians that are humble. Maybe they think they are better than people, but that doesn't mean that they are not understanding of people. Do you know what I mean? I don't know, you tell me. Okay, so we have strong air signs and Leo. Okay, so they have Gemini, Aquarius, or Leo. I do feel like this person is very reasonable. Meaning, for example, I'm going to give you an example. If you say, hey, I've noticed that you are friends with your ex, or something like that. I mean, I say that because that is very fucking common. And you will tell them like, now that we're dating and you are friends with your ex, I find it really uncomfortable that you talk to them. And I don't know, what do you think? And I'll be like, oh, I didn't actually see it from your point of view. So if it makes you uncomfortable, I will stop talking to them. I will explain myself to my ex and, you know, say, I can't talk to you anymore because I'm focusing on my person or my new connection. And then they will block their ex or not talk to their ex anymore. Obviously, if they don't have children involved, obviously in that scenario. But I'm using that as an example. Like, you could bring up something that is uncomfortable for you and they will adjust to your needs because they will be understanding why you feel like that. Do you know what I mean? Especially if you communicate them. I mean, here's the thing. With an Aquarius and Gemini placements here, it does feel like it's comfortable to talk to this person. Like, it's not going to end up in an argument. They will come across, like, even if they have like an opposing idea to what you're saying, they will explain why they think that instead of attack you. You know what I mean? Like this actually feels like a fucking healthy relationship or a connection. So best of fucking luck with this, because it's actually really good energy. I do want to say, even though this person comes across as very humble and down to earth, do not take advantage of them, because they will know. Okay, so for example, if this person is being very accommodating to you, and they give you what you want and make sure you're comfortable, and you know nothing is hurting you or making you feel a certain way, don't take advantage of that. Okay, because they will know that you are. They are very emotionally intelligent, or they are someone that is intuitive, I want to say. If they sense that you are taking a mick, or taking the mick out of them, or that you are like playing games, they will know right away, and they will stop giving you that access. You know what I mean? So do not take advantage of this person, because it's those sensitive ones that are considered and humble and whatever else can also switch up real quick and set strong boundaries that you will never get the version that you had before. So I just want to say, do not take advantage of this person. Okay? And you might, you might be like, ooh, they are so naive and innocent and they will do anything for me. So let me ask the world. Let me ask the world from them. They will give it to me. Yeah, but don't be greedy with this person. You can't be greedy. Okay? Because they will realize that, oh, okay, so you're taking advantage of my kindness. Okay. They will not fight you or whatever else. They will just not give you that access anymore. And that's when they will exit. I don't know why I needed to say that or wanted to say that. Just don't take fucking advantage of this person, alright? Remember, kindness is a choice. It's not a personality trait. Kindness is a choice. It's not an identity. Okay? Remember that. Remember that. Especially, like, I see a lot of people, because people are kind to them, and then they're like, oh, I can take advantage of this person because they're kind and they can be manipulated. No, bitch. Just because they're kind doesn't mean that they are dumb. You know what I mean? Kindness is a choice. Always remember that. Absolutely, yeah. Don't underestimate. Exactly, yeah. Is it called clitoria? Yeah, that's what everyone is saying, but I'm having like a different type of vibe with it. I mean, don't get me wrong, it's good. I like it a lot. But it's lowering my blood pressure, because my blood pressure is not high. So if it lowers it more than the normal, the average, it makes it a low blood pressure, which is a negative thing. Do you know what I mean? Like, even when I, for example, when I had the heartbeat thing, the heart calculator rate thing watch, even if I'm running, my heart will not go high. You know when people have like a really high heartbeat when they are running or whatever else? Mine will maintain, if I can remember, it will be on the 69, 70, 73. It's between 69 and 74, let's say. It will not go higher than that. It's almost, my resting heart rate is 64. So I can go like really, I can really quiet the activity in my body. And I think it's because like I can meditate while my eyes are open, and I can go into like deep states, if that makes sense. So my heart, my blood pressure is not high at all. It's not even high in serious situations. Like if things are, if for example a fight breaks, I will be the calm one. I will know how to deal with a stressful situation because I don't get like, you know, like I don't get hyped up. I can get hype, but in serious situations, I maintain like I don't freak out. Does that make sense? If your DB goes below 100 to 50, that's way too low. I don't know what that means, Anna. Could you explain what that means? What's 150 and what is BP? My right ear is ringing now. BP is in beats per second? I don't know. I know that my blood pressure is normal. Like on the low normal. It's not too low, it's not too high. Like I never have high blood pressure. Never. Even when I'm running. Oh, blood pressure, that makes sense. So if my blood pressure goes below 150, does that... Mine stays like from 69, like I said, to 74. Like that is my normal, even if I'm running around. It can go higher in extreme situations, like if I'm in danger, for example, or if it's in survival mode. But my normal, no danger, you know, even in stressful situations, I will be on the no high blood pressure, if that makes any fucking sense. That's not blood pressure, you're talking about pulse. There's a difference. Okay, I didn't know that. So there is no correlation between blood pressure and your heart rate pulse? I thought, isn't the reason why you get like low blood pressure is because your heart is not pumping enough oxygen in your brain? There's no correlation? We're gonna make this a scientific section here. I thought that there is a correlation between your heart pumping enough blood, which is going to your brain, which decides the blood pressure, right? Systolic or dystolic blood pressure are you referring to? I don't know. The fuck is systolic and dystolic? That's the first time I've heard of these two terms. Oh man, you guys are systolic? Systolic? Meaning systolic. The blood pressure when the heart is contracting. And the other one is the opposite? Hang on, you guys, hang on. Dystolic is the... Dystolic. Is the pressure in the arteries when the heart rests between beats. this is the time when the heart fills with blood and gets oxygen. I don't know. See, hypertension is between 80 and 89, right? That is high blood pressure, right? I think because, okay, so low blood pressure is hypotension. And high blood pressure is hypertension, right? So if the hypertension okay, so the normal is lower than 80, which is what I have. That is my normal state. Hypertension is 80 and 89. Now hypotension is what? Between what? Okay, so hypotension is less than 65. See, I told you, like my normal one is 69 to 74, which is the normal rate. But if I drink the butterfly blue tea, I feel dizzy, meaning that it gets me in the hypotension. That's what I'm talking about. Like, why does it make me have low blood pressure? Because it makes me dizzy. Not in a good way. Like, I feel like my head is spinning. You know what I mean? I don't know. I need to experiment a little bit more with it. But that's what I found so far. What did you guys say? You have to check your oxygen level too, which is also different. How do you check your oxygen levels? Oh my god, I love this. How to check oxygen level. A pulse oximeter measures how much light is absorbed by your blood. Okay, so I have to have one of those things. I don't know. If it stays persistent with the dizziness, I might go and see a doctor. Because so far I'm still experimenting with the tea. Could be something else as well. Who knows? But that's my current observation of the tea. Like, I felt like my blood pressure lowered. But I could have been just dehydrated, because that also causes low blood pressure. Anyways, thank you for all the clarifications. I've learned a thing or two. And maybe some other people learned a thing or two as well. Thank you for sharing your knowledge here. All right, so let's continue. Where were we? Tarot-wise. Capricorn, right? 103.53. Capricorn. Capricorn. Who is coming towards you in love, Capricorn? Who is coming towards you in love? Ooh, someone that has been watching your moves. So this is someone that is keeping an eye on you somehow. This is someone that you already know. Or maybe you don't know them. I don't know. But they know you. Okay, they know you. They have an eye on you. They keep an eye on you. They watch you somehow. If this is like a work situation, or if this is like social media situation, This person is watching you in order to see if they truly want you or if they are just imagining things about you. So they are observing you. They're making sure they're not imagining things. Does that make sense? Leo keeps coming up in these readings. They can have Leo in their chart. This is not the type of person that likes to find out after they take a risk. They like to find out first. Does that make sense? So this is not the type of person that will jump into a relationship and then find out the truth about you. They like to find the truth about you first and then jump in a connection with you. So, I don't know. This is giving like a little bit of a stalker energy. If they have access to personal files on you, they are definitely checking them. Meaning, if they work, for example, in like a law firm, or in the police, or if they are like in the medical field, they could be accessing files that are supposed to be not accessed unless you are doing something unless you are like, you have consent or something of that sort. They could be accessing personal files on you because they want to know your background. It's almost like this person is doing like I don't know, like, but in UK they call it DPS check. So I don't know where you are and what it's called exactly, but this is basically background check. They're doing background check on you, and they could have like the tools and to do that, to check on you and check on your background, or they are doing their own kind of investigation about you. This is giving like private investigator energy here, because they are interested in you. Now, they can have Taurus in their chart or Leo in their chart. This is the type of person that is not going to get involved with you unless they have everything they need to know about you first. And then they will decide. Like, they will flip through your file and be like, okay, yeah, I can live with that. Oh yeah, okay, no one is perfect. Ooh, that's too much for me. Okay, case closed. But if they keep on liking or tolerating what they find on you, they'll be like, okay, yeah, let me go and talk to Capricorn now. Do you know what I mean? This is the type of person that wants to find out the truth rather than wait for it to reveal itself to them. They go digging for it. This is definitely the type of person that will do like a thorough research and go into the rabbit hole of your life to see if there is anything that they will not like about you. And if they don't find anything that they don't like, then, you know, they will approach you. But for now, this is someone that is watching you. I do feel like this is also going to come to you unexpectedly. Meaning, when this person introduces themselves to you, or if you already know each other but you don't know that this person is fucking stalking you, they will make it seem like they're getting to know you for the first time. For example, they could already know that your favorite color is blue or purple, but they will be like, so tell me, what's your favorite color? Even though they know already. So it depends on how you see it. You might find it endearing. Some of you might find it weird. But I don't see that this person is like creepy. They come across more of a someone that is careful. Okay? They definitely come across as someone that is careful. They think about the step they're going to take before they take it. Okay? Which is a good thing, I think. But the question is, to what extent? You know? So You know, Capricorn, I do feel like you won't, I don't know, like this does not feel like it's going to be long term for some reason. Maybe because you will find out that they know things about you that you never told them. Or they could like slip up and say something that they shouldn't have said, which reveals that they have been stalking you. And you'll be like, what? How did you know that? Or maybe you won't even say it. Maybe like, hold on, I never said that to you. So how did you find out? And you could be like creeped out by that because they did like a whole investigation behind your back and found things about you. Even if they weren't like serious, it's not like you have like something to hide. But why do they know what I went through without me telling them? So you might not feel comfortable with this person. I want to say that. If you decide to go in a relationship with this person, you might find out that they are not being honest with you, and that could put you off from trusting them. Which is understandable, you know. I get it. I get it. I get it. Because if you find out that this person is doing their own detective work on you, and even if you suspect it, you'll be like, I can't trust this person. They're suspicious. And I get it, you know, because, you know, sometimes you do your investigation about someone to protect yourself, but it could backfire. Because why would you invade my privacy without my knowledge or consent? Why couldn't you just ask me? I get it. Okay, here's the thing. I get your side and I get their side. So, I don't know, like it feels this is short term because you will clash personality-wise. So here's the thing. Once this person decides that you are good for them, they will not let you go easily. But if you get to the point where you don't trust them, you might not want to be with them. Like, it feels like you will not want to be with them. Because if this person makes a move towards you, they will already be 100% and one sure that you are the one, or that you are the one that they want to commit to. But if they slip up and you discover that they have not been honest with you, you'll be like, I can't trust you. Because why would you hide that from me? Why would you not tell me that? You know what I mean? I don't know, man. There is a bit of drama here. But, you know, it's weird because I get your point of view and I get their point of view. They are doing this to protect themselves from getting involved into situations that are a fucking waste of time. And you are like, yeah, but it's my personal space and I feel invaded. It's a violation. I also get you. But in their defense, they're doing it to protect themselves. And in your defense, you're also doing it to protect yourself from, you know, like people that are nosy. So, okay, this is a weird one, right? But I feel like you will really like each other. It's just that at some point you will clash. At some point you will find it like annoying, or not annoying is the right word, more like concerning. Concerning is the right word. Yeah, no? Yes, being detected by watching tarot card reading. Yeah, I mean, watching tarot is a type of stalking, isn't it? Because I let you know what's happening, especially if you resonate with the reading like 100%. You know, because, again, sometimes general readings are not your situation, but people like to think that it's their situation. But with personal readings, 100%. It's definitely a form of stalking. You know what I mean? Like, I have stalkers myself. How many selves do I have? Yes, the past self and the higher self. I have stalkers myself, and they will think that when I do readings that I'm talking about myself, and they will think that they have the upper hand on me because they know what's going to happen in my life because I'm projecting. And joke's on them, because all of the reading, if not most of the reading, let's say, are for other people. And they get confused because they don't know what I'm about, because they're confusing my life with other people's lives. So I've got stalkers confused about me because they think that I'm talking about myself, because they don't really understand how energy works. So they think it's a psychological projection. And I'm like, bitch, sit down, because you'll be very much confused. I have very confused stalkers, you know, which is a good thing. I like being unpredictable. Okay, so we've just finished Capricorn. To see if they're not liars. Yes, you're gonna have to ask questions but you know the answers to. Yeah, exactly. Intuition, right? Tarot, most of the time, and especially general readings, you have to trust your intuition in order to know if it resonates with you or not. If you don't know anything about your intuition and you're just expecting me to tell you how your life goes, how do you really know that it's resonating with you? Unless I give you the description of yourself and the person, of course. But if you don't trust your intuition and you listen to readings, you'll be very confused, because you can pick up on other people's energies and think it's yours. See what I mean? So this is why, like, literally, I never have a reading that is similar to the other, because I'm tapping into different energies constantly. So I don't know, like sometimes I get people saying that all the readings resonate with them. How does it all resonate with you? Or not all of them, but most of them. Because I'm tapping into different energies constantly. I don't know. That Chan TM James is wrong. Because Gemini is not next. If you don't know the order of the readings that I do here, don't be a smartass and tell people what's next. Okay? You're just that good? Thank you. I aim to be better and better. So that's always good to hear. All right. So you guys, I'm going to have to do the air signs and the water signs in a part 2. Okay? Don't be mad. I'm just not feeling well today. So hopefully I will have more energy tomorrow. And it's almost midnight, so I probably should wind down and rest. I resonate 100% with a reading a while back. Like a personal reading, do you do them? Yes, all private readings, Davina, are booked on my website. You can literally find my website on my main channel, or any recorded reading under, you know, the description box. You will not find the description thing on the live streams because for some reason it doesn't load the description on them. You weren't here for Taurus? Did I miss Taurus? I did. You guys, I did do Taurus. Did I not? Can someone confirm that I did Taurus? Okay, thank you, Dragonfly. Yes, I did do Taurus Cherrylicious. I did it before Capricorn. I will post the timestamps after the live stream as well. Why do people run away when they feel a connection is intense? It's because people are afraid to feel intense emotions. Intense emotions are not comfortable to feel. You know, it's easier to stay on the shallow, on the surface of things. Who wants to do a deep dive when they can float on the surface of the deep seas? It's scary. That's it. In simple terms, it's scary. It's like diving into the unknown. All right, you guys. I will see you in part 2 if you want to see the air signs and the water signs. I will timestamp the fire signs and the earth signs as well. So, yeah, I think I said everything. I'll see you later. Take care.